Hey friends, welcome back to another month update on my goal of saving $10,000. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Shadavia and this is Oshi Budgets, where I talk about all things money, budgeting, and savings related. On my channel, you will see things like budget with me's where I share my real numbers. I do cash envelope stuffings, some savings challenges, and I also give you guys debt and savings updates on my own personal financial journey. So if any of that is content you're into, do me a favor and go ahead and give today's video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, but don't forget your notification bell so you never miss the next time I post. Now, by the title of today's video, you can see we're going to be talking about how I plan to save $10,000 in 2023 on a low income. So today's video is actually going to be my month 5 update. And as always, I'm so excited to share my final numbers with you guys. But before we get into today's month 5 update, I do want to just reintroduce my plan for anyone who is new or don't know what I'm talking about on how I will save $10,000 in 2023 on a low income. Now, as I always state, this plan or this strategy can be used for any of your savings goals, whether that be to save $500, $1,000, $5,000, whatever your savings goal is, you can use this same exact strategy. So for me, to save $10,000 in 2023, ideally, I need to save at least $834 per month to have the $10,000 saved by the end of 2023. Now, being on a low income, fixed income, really any income, $834 is a lot to think about saving at one time. I don't care, what your income is. It's a lot of money to think about. So what I did is I actually plan to split this into 2 separate buckets. So one bucket is going to come from my paycheck, and then the second bucket comes from any extra income, side hustle income, any additional savings that I can put aside towards this goal. That's what's going to be in that bucket number 2. But each bucket should equal $417. And I talked a little bit more about this in detail in my original plan. So if you guys haven't checked that out, then I'll make sure to link it in the description box below for you guys. But the moment of truth, you guys, I always want to know if you think, how you think I did in the month of May or month 5. So do you think I didn't meet my goal, I met my goal, or exceeded my savings goal for the month of May? And let's go ahead and get right into these final numbers for our month 5 update. So again, this is the little journal that I am using to keep up with my progress. Let me move that over a little bit. And then this is Road to $10,000. As you can see, we started this savings goal in the month of January of 2023. No end date yet because we have not met our goal, but just a quick little savings recap. In the month of January, we saved $923. In the month of February, we saved $1,371, and a good chunk of that came from overtime in YouTube, as you can see. In the month of March, I saved $1,117. Last month, in the month of April, we saved $902. And the month of May, which is what we're currently in, we're actually a day early, which is completely fine because I just know that, at this time, unless something drastic happens between today and tomorrow, it's kind of is what it is for the month of May. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start by writing down the income that I received in the month of May, and that is going to be starting with my paycheck. So for my paycheck, and I did the numbers off camera because if you're a subscriber of mine or my calculator officially went out, so I no longer have a calculator and I have to use my phone to run my numbers. So from my paycheck, it is my bucket number one. And although I'm only supposed to have $417 in here, for the month of May, I actually saved $618 from my paycheck. Now, how or why did I do that? So I started a new role at my job and I came with a promotion. And so that took away my overtime that I was getting in my last role to put in my bucket number two. So what I did the two paychecks in May is I took an additional $100 from each paycheck, then put it towards this savings goal. And that's where a good chunk of my income came from for the month of May towards this goal of saving $10,000 this year in 2023. So the second income that I actually had is all because of you guys, and I am so thankful for it. Every time I talk about it, I write about it, whatever the case may be, and that is from YouTube, you guys. You guys have supported my channel so much. We recently reached 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and which is an exciting milestone for me. But I do feel like, I still have ways to go with my YouTube journey, my YouTube community, the things that I want to offer to my supporters, like one-on-one coaching. There's just so many things that I feel like I still want to do. But again, with you guys' support, I was able to save $175 from my YouTube paycheck, which is awesome because again, without you guys, that wouldn't even be possible. And I get to talk about things that I'm passionate about and that I love talking about. I wouldn't say this, would be a future 9 to 5 for me, but I just thoroughly enjoyed making budgeting videos, talking about money, and just helping you guys stay encouraged on your financial journey as well. And then I only had one other income this month, you guys, and that was from my Buy Me a Coffee. So I'm just going to put BMAC there. And that was in the amount of $8. So I sold, I had one sale of the PDF version of my Savings Challenge book. So if you guys don't know, I do offer my Savings Challenge book in a physical copy and now in a PDF copy as well. And I'll make sure to link that. It's always linked in the description box, but I'll just put it in the comments in case you guys weren't aware. But if you want to download it, it is available on my Buy Me a Coffee. Now, when I totaled these numbers up for the month of May, which was again my month 5 update of this goal of saving $10,000, that total came out to be $801, you guys, which is not, I don't want to say it's saddening, but as you can see, I did not meet my savings goal for the month of May. And honestly, that's okay. I could have easily moved some funds around to, put the extra $33, but I didn't want to do that, you guys, because I wanted to be completely transparent and show you guys that even though I didn't reach my savings goal, I still was able to save $801. Like it's a milestone for me to even be able to say I save anything more than $100 a month, which is insane because I never imagined being able to save, $800 plus a month. And again, a lot of that is because now I have additional income to bring in. And so in the month of May, some of the things that kind of happened that threw me off track is, again, I got a promotion and it came with a raise, but it took away from that bucket number 2. And it seems like every time that I try to do some side hustle income or go out and work like a soccer game or something like that, I just was not able to do so. And so because of that, I didn't have any additional income other than YouTube, and then the things that are digitalized. And even with YouTube, you guys, that is the income that I received in the month of April. Next month, in the month of June, it's going to be less because I was less consistent in YouTube in the month of May, and the income actually shows that as well. So, but I am excited for June, you guys, because I do have a magic month, which means that I get paid 3 times. I am trying to kick the momentum up a little bit more So I'm really looking forward to see what June actually has in store for me. So again, this is my savings goal of saving $10,000 in 2023. So we actually started with a total of $4,314 just from the first 4 months of the year. Today's month total is $801, which means that we have an amount that's left to save of $4,885, which is awesome, you guys, because we are now officially under the halfway mark of reaching this savings goal of $10,000 this year. So let's celebrate that. Let's, not even ponder on the fact that I didn't meet my savings goal of the minimum $834, but we've reached another milestone and we're under that $5,000 mark. I do want to reach this goal by the end of 2023, but I have like a secondary goal, which would really be cool if I was able to reach this by my birthday, which is in September. That's about 3 months. Not sure if it can happen, but not also ruling it out completely either, you guys. So let me know in the comments. Some of you guys have some of the same savings goals that I do. Let me know how your savings goals went for the month of May. If you're on a journey to save $10,000 as well, let me know how that's going. But if you enjoyed today's month update of my goal to save $10,000 in 2023, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, you guys. It really helps out the channel. Leave me a comment as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in on your busy day. I appreciate your support more than I can ever say. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.